Molly, and I am the owner here at Peaceful and Prenatal. Peaceful and Prenatal is a yoga studio focused solely on perinatal yoga, providing you support from trimester 1 through the 4th trimester. Through these videos, we will be practicing moves that you can take all throughout pregnancy and into postpartum to not only support you, but to support your baby as well. After you've checked in with your healthcare provider, I look forward to sharing my practice with you. If you'd like to learn more about me before beginning, feel free to visit peacefulandprenatal.com. Otherwise, let's meet on the mat. Let me start off by saying congratulations to you. I am so proud of you for all of the hard work you did during pregnancy, during your labor as well, and for welcoming your baby earthside. These next few minutes are dedicated to you. I am sure you are feeling tight shoulders and neck and upper body. And that's why I am here today to share my practice with you. My name is Molly. I am here from Peaceful and Prenatal. And we are going to work on opening up the upper body and bringing in a nice slow breath, because I know the days go fast. I know you're so busy taking care of everything else. This is time for you. I have a blanket here underneath my knees. If you like that extra cushion, feel free to bring it down underneath you as well. Otherwise, let's go ahead and meet here on all fours. Beginning with our knees and hips in line, our fingertips spread nice and wide, pressing the tops of your feet into the earth. Round your spine up towards the ceiling, tuck your chin into your chest. Feel that expansion between the left and the right shoulder blade. Take a nice big inhale here. Nice big exhale. And then we'll hook all 10 toes, drop our belly down through center, open up through the front of your body. Take a big inhale, big exhale. And now let's start to flow. We inhale here. We plant the tops of our feet as we exhale, push out of the earth and round through your spine. Inhale, drop your belly, open up the front body. Exhale, plant your feet and open through the back body. Give yourself time and grace here. No need to rush this movement. Allow yourself to breathe fully. Let out any sighs you might be holding onto. Reminding ourselves that our neck is an extension of our spine. So as we're moving here, this is why we're tucking our chin down and then opening up the front of our neck as well. Beautiful. Take one more round. No need to rush yourself. And after that round, we'll meet back through center. Let's bring our knees a little bit wider. Bring our toes towards the center, placing our left hand underneath our face. And instead of sinking down into this wrist, push that wrist out of the earth. Feel that extension through the spine. Bringing our right hand to the inside of our left forearm. As if you were pulling a bow and arrow. On your next inhale, reach all the way up towards the ceiling, fingers spread wide. Exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale, open up, create the space. And exhale. Cool. One more time. Inhale, reach all the way up. And this time as you exhale, swim this right arm underneath the bridge of the left. Come onto your right ear and onto your right shoulder. This left arm can either be extended long in front of you or plant that hand into the earth, elbow bent. Wherever you are, just breathe. Let everything go. Feel this nice twist through our shoulder blades behind us. This is opening up through the upper and the middle back. Well, we can easily or more easily create space with the upper back. Tapping into this middle back is really important postpartum. Take one more inhale here. And as you exhale, push out of the earth, reach that right hand all the way back up. And as that right hand comes down, we'll switch it with the left, bringing it underneath our face, pushing out of the earth. Feel that length through this right arm. 3 bow and arrows, 3 thoracic twists on this side, reaching up. Exhaling, reaching down. Creating lots of space. Finding appreciation for this time for ourselves. For making ourselves feel better through breath and through movement. And then on that third round, sliding this left arm underneath the bridge of the right, coming onto your left ear, onto your left shoulder, either reaching your right arm out nice and long or planting that hand into the earth and actively pushing out with a bent elbow here. Wherever you are, breathe in and out. Take one more inhale here. And then as you exhale, reach these left fingertips all the way back up through center. Go ahead and plant both hands. Walk your hands back towards your feet. You can sit onto your feet if it feels comfortable. Find a tall spine. Drop your shoulders down from your ears. And on your next inhale, look up towards the ceiling. And exhale, look down towards the ground. Inhale, opening up the front of the neck. Exhale, opening up the back. Twice more like this. As we're looking up, we're careful not to crunch through our neck. No need to create any extra tension. Once more. We'll meet back up through center. Let's rise here onto high knees and step this left foot forward, coming into a nice strong low lunge. So instead of sinking into our hips, we're pulling those hips back, engaging through our core. And we'll reach our arms up above our head and drop our shoulders down and away from our ears. As you inhale, reach up high. Feel the space through the shoulders, through the armpits. And exhale, bend your elbows. Bring those shoulder blades together. Fingers stay wide. Inhale, reach up. Exhale and open. Twice more like this. Noticing what's happening with our low body. It stays still. Let's create this much needed space for our upper body. Reach all the way up above you. Bring your hands together out in front of you and then plug those shoulders back into socket here. Left hand stays where it is and our right arm will create a beautiful rainbow with our breath. So as we inhale, we reach this right arm up and behind us and we exhale at the back. Inhale, reach all the way up and forward. Exhale, hands parallel. Twice more like this. Creating lots of length from middle fingertip to middle fingertip. If you get to a spot where your body needs you to stay, bring your breath there. Come all the way back through center. Beautiful. Hands can drop to your sides. Left knee comes in. Right foot steps out. Reach up above you. Strong lower body here, not sinking forward, but pulling those hips back. And then this time, if you'd like, you might add a lion's breath in to your exhales. So as you exhale, you'll stick out your tongue and let out a loud ha sound. Feel free to take this, try it out if it's new for you. Inhale, reach up through center, and exhale, bend. Nice cleansing breath. Reach all the way up above. Drop your arms out in front of you. Plug those shoulders into socket. So this time when we do this, I'm going to stay in this direction. So as I open up, you can see this creating the space that I'm creating in my back body here. So rainbow with our left hand, we inhale, reach up, and exhale, see and feel that long line of energy in your body. Inhale up through center, exhale. Right hand stays where it is. We create the space through this left shoulder blade. And as you continue with this, you might be able to create more space, especially if you have lots of tension in your shoulders and your rainbow doesn't come all the way behind you. Give yourself grace. You are working on creating that space right now. Hands can come to your hips, knees come together. Drop down here, open up through the front of your body, elbows pointing behind you. Lovely. Let's move back into our tabletop position. Wagging your hips a little bit from side to side. And then we'll drop our elbows right where our hands were. Walk your knees back a few inches so you have space and bring your awareness to your tailbone. Start to push your hip points behind you so that tailbone pushes up and your heart can melt towards the earth. We call this puppy pose here. Feels very playful. It's a nice place to release through the back body. If you'd like to create more space for the back body, press your hands and forearms into the earth and imagine you were ripping your mat from left to right. Feel that space between the left and the right shoulder blade here. Another little bonus while you're here in your puppy is you can rock your forehead a little from side to side if you have any tension in your forehead. You can wag your tail here if that feels good for you, keeping that tailbone pushing up and keeping that heart nice and low. Take another deep breath in, and together we sigh. Let's do that once more. Once you feel ready, gaze towards the front of your mat. Walk your hands back towards your body here. Sit back onto your feet. Open up nice and wide. And give yourself a hug. Open up nice and wide. Bring yoga opposite arm on top. Lovely. So when you were thinking about creating a space through the back body, it's our neck, our shoulders, our armpits, the front of our chest, down in through the spine. Come back to this video when you need it. Give yourself those deep breaths when you need it. You are doing a really great job. Thank you so much for sharing your time, your energy, your practice here with me today. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste.